Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Emis Randiansya from Group 2. Collection leaders. Okay, first of all I will discuss namely step by step guide the purpose of the collection leaders. Step 1. Check the spelling of the recipient's name. Use a gender specific courtesy title only if you are certain of the recipient's gender. There is nothing more embarrassing or irritating than getting a collection letters, except getting on that is addressed improperly. Step 2. The first part of the letter shall state the concern and the situation that persists amount out and that due. Step 3. The next part of the letter shall indicate the deadline for paying the bill and any penalties that may result. You may also wish to indicate your company policy concerning late payments, grace periods, penalties, or alternative payment plans. Step 4. The third part of the letter shall indicate the consequence of not paying the bill. Initially, this may be penalties, but as the bill becomes more delinquent, it may include warnings of ruined credit ratings or involvement of a collection against. Step 5. The final part of the letter shall encourage the recipients to send full payment or contact you to arrange a payment schedule. And with good will and a positive attitude that this situation will be resolved satisfactorily. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Juliana from Group 2. I will present the notification collection letter material. Collection letter. B. Notification. Notification on collection letter is intended as a notification sent in writing, informing a consumer of his past payment. The notification function is to remind the debtor of his delinquent payment owed to a creditor. And then, collection letters are written notification or official messages sent by a creditor, business owner, or company to customer to inform them of a past due balance. Collection letters usually notify the customer of money owed, including instruction of how to make a late payment. They may also include warning for potential penalties due to late payment or non-payment, and notification for possible legal action in the event the recipient fails to settle his or her account. Collection letters have been used in intentions such as reminding students of overdue tuition fee, requesting customers to pay their credit card bills, demanding payment for a sent parcel, and much more. The content of the letter include letterhead, date to the 3 spaces, inside address to the 3 spaces, salutation, state the concern, state the situation, indicate deadline, indicate consequences, indicate contact, indicate goodwill, complimentary clause, signature, type name, and additional information. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Marianti from Group 2. This letter reminders that leader that the bliss overdue and payments still hangs then range ref. Be courage to focus on observable behavior and to avoid assumption. We have no gain. Leisure you payments. This is to remedy you third board your first and second payments of hundreds are not overdue. In that credit argument you credit to pay off your bill in 3 payments. failure to pay on time will affect your ability to chase, manage relation, act or store. If you want to discuss your account, call me at 800.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Definition of inquiry letter. A document such as an inquiry letter is something related to helping someone in or request for an item and its price. For this reason, the contents of the letter are made clearly so that they can help the supplier understand the contents of the request letter and even reply to the buyer request. Various steps in making an inquiry letter. In the first stage, you craft an opening sentence and briefly describe the company profile. After that, you will tell us the areas of the company and the products that are being sold. In the second stage, provide information about where your received profiles and supplier contacts from. Next, provide information on your main objective regarding the list of product selling prices provided by the supplier. The last stage is that you give a thank you note and or request to reply to the exciting letter. After that, you can provide your contact and ask for a number that can be contacted from the supplier. The process of sending letters from purchasing is not just sent carelessly. However, companies also need to check the cost of adding products, namely by calculating losses or profit through the break-even point of what is called calculating BIP. With the development of this technology, purchasing and supplier can send formal letters via email directly, so that sending this letter can be done practically and efficiently. Mechanism included in the inquiry letter. The mechanism contained in the letter will be related to the supplier goods information to the buyer, which included product sample of partner of product, price product catalog, price list product, question, terms of payment, terms of delivery deadline, method of dispatch, transport, delivery. For this system of delivery of goods, there are three ways, for example, such as car, trucks, train, by plane, and by ship. After that, a buyer will also ask for some information about the goods they purchased. The purpose of making an inquiry letter is also as a means for purchasing a catalog and other important information, as well as responding to advertising. Letter even drop is as drop product mega size, price list, and sample items. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum. Introduce. My name is Indah Fajriani from Group 2, presenting final notice material. Final notice. This letter is the final notice the customer receives. It gives the customer an ultimatum. If you don't respond, this will happen. Final notice. These examples have been automatically selected and my content sensitive content read more. The final notice letter orders those who received the call to return it.
A week later, you got a final notice from the debt collection agency for 5. Even now had a final notice for 17. After the court, a liability order is posted and a final notice is delivered within 14 days. In fact, these two documents were a statement showing an overdue student loan and a final notice for payment of a utility bill. Final notice, final installment, final moment, final month, final notice, final outcome, final pass, final product. A few things to include in your final collection letter. Mention of previous attempts to collect, including any statement, email, and letters you have sent. You can also mention phone calls and messages, invoice number and amount, original invoice due date, current days past due, instruction what will happen in they do not follow those instruction, your contact information, and a final request for them to contact you. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Clarissa Febrilia. I will present the material about inspection funds letter. Note 5 about return check due to inspection funds letter. Guidelines 1. The function of this letter is to inform a debtor that the bank returned his/her check because of inadequate funds. Tell the debtor in firm and courteous tone that you have to recover that funds she owes you. 2. Inform your customer that the bank returned the check she used for payment. Do mention the check number and the exact amount. 3. Ask the reader to pay immediately through any other method such as money, order, or cashier check. Also, mention the amount penalty she has to pay. 4. And by thanking the customer for his/her cooperation and rectifying the problem. Note 5 letters. Note 5 letters are letters sent to inform others about something important. This can be to notify someone of last week that has been filed again, him, her, to inform a homeowner that you are planning to move out, or to let friars and tithers know that you have legally changed your name. Note 5 letters can also be used by company to inform employees about changes in the company policy, or to inform customer about the company new location. In some cases, this letter have been used by employees prior to their resignation to inform employees that they employees will be leaving the company. Letters to debtors. Letters to debtors are letters you write to people or institutions that owe you money. Mostly, these are collection letters to inform the recipients of the debt payments, or demand letters to warn them about eventual legal action. These letters are usually sent after unsuccessfully trying to get your payment, and is the time to take more serious action. If you are running a business and you have clients who haven't paid for merchandise or service, your business could suffer financial uncertainty and difficulties. But then, you want to maintain goodwill and legitimate the business reputation in the community.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I, on behalf of Rina Suryani, will explain the material about thanks for payment. A thank you letter payment or payment confirmation acknowledgement letter is a text of the letter by companies to their client to inform them that the company has received the payment made by the seller. Making and acknowledging payment purpose 1. To advise the seller that the payment is complete. 2. To advise the customer that the payment has been 1. To accompany payment. A. Opening paragraph. Thank you for your invoice. No. Or B. Reporting on instruction action. We have instructed our bank to remit the sum of rupiah for the credit of your account at bank. C. Closing paragraph. Please send us your official receipt for this settlement. 2. To acknowledge the payment. A. Opening paragraph. Thank you for your credit transfer you have made to our account at bank. B. Describing action. Our bank has advised us that have received the amount of slip in settlement or of our invoice. See closing paragraph. We thank you for your prompt settlement of the invoice and look forward to receiving your next order.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you for the opportunity that has been given to me introduce. My name Farniastika. Here I will explain about last payment. Sometimes a bill adjustment and then apology are necessary. Everyone makes mistakes, and the business worth leasing a customer can be extremely costly if you make a mistake. A business apology letter is costly. Business apology letter should be written in a way that encourages time to forgive the mistakes. Steps for writing a business apology letter. Pretend you're the customer and imagine what he or she wants to. Do not make excuses. See the steps that will be taken to make sure the same mistake is not made in the future. Offer the customer can something either in cash or in kind. Was the letter respectfully? Some examples: self-apology letter or billing error. You made apology letter. For self-apology letter, offensive behavior apology letter, and apology letter for hurt feelings. Damaged property apology letter. Thank you.